Do you often feel like you are being reactive and you lose control of how you're able to respond to people? This video is for you, or even if it's somebody that you know that's quite reactive. So in this video, you are going to learn 3 very simple steps, but also it will help you just understand how the body works. Because when you understand, when you have the awareness, it's a lot easier to control yourself. And so the first thing that it's important for you to understand, and the first step is, when something happens outside of us that triggers us, okay, your body will go into fight or flight response. And when your body goes into fight or flight response, your system, your nervous system doesn't know that it's not an immediate threat on your life. It could be an annoying email, it could be your children getting upset, it could be your boss having a go at you, or a colleague, or somebody cuts you off while driving. Your body doesn't understand, which is why you will be so reactive and overly reactive to certain situations, because your body has switched into fight or flight mode. So when you can have this awareness, this is the first step, because you will recognize certain feelings in your body. Maybe a rush of emotion, maybe heat rising quickly, maybe just feeling tense energy within your body. Whatever it is, recognize those signs in your body. That is the first step. Then you can tell yourself, okay, my body's gone into fight or flight response. Awareness for most things is usually half the battle. So the second step to be aware of is, if you can have that awareness that your body has gone into fight or flight mode, take 3 long, deep breaths, or breathe very slowly for up to 10 seconds. Because what happens is, when our bodies go into fight or flight mode, our sympathetic nervous system kicks in, and that is ready to fight. It's ready to be active. It's ready to go, because it's got to protect you. And so by taking some deep breaths, few of them, or at least to 10 seconds, as I said, what that does, it actually sends a message to your nervous system to calm down. And it will actually help to switch your nervous system from the sympathetic one kicking in to the parasympathetic, which is the rest and digest part. And it might not work instantly for you, especially if this has been a long time, but it will make a massive difference. I can assure you of that. And if you're not feeling after a few breaths or 10 seconds, take more. Just do it for as long as you can. Just feel your body, your heart slowing down, the heat maybe just going down, less tension in the body. Okay, that's the second simple step. And the last step that you can try is, so when you've done those things, you've acknowledged, you've had the awareness, you've taken the breaths to switch your body then into the parasympathetic, into the resting state. So you can have a little mantra. So you could the first thing you can do, if it's all you can manage to do, is just walk away. If it's somebody that's in front of you, if your children are kicking off, or you're having an argument with your spouse, or your boss is like, sorry, and just walk away. Okay, because it's better to walk away than to be reactive and to regret something. So that was one thing you can do. The other thing you can do is you can have a little mantra, and you can just tell yourself, I am in control of my body. I am in control, or I control. Whichever one works best for you, or something else that might work best for you. And you can say this in your head, Or you can say it out loud quietly to yourself. I am in control. I am in control. I control my responses. Or the other thing that you can say is to the person. So whoever it is, you can just say to them, you know what? I can feel my body is in a reactive state right now. And I need to take myself away from this situation so I can just allow my body to calm down that bit more so I can be responsive and not reactive. So you're just going to have to give me that space right now. And apologies, but I will be back. And just walk away. You don't need a response from them, okay? Because if anything, it might just re-trigger you. And if you've already managed to bring yourself down to there, which will be amazing, the last thing you need is another onslaught. So just take yourself away. I swear by these 3 steps. I use them with my children. So, I mean, fortunately, it's been so many years, it's just come second nature. But initially, that's what I would used to do. It's like, okay, if they're arguing or physically fighting or kicking off with me because they're not getting their own way, then it's like, okay, my body's in fight or flight right now. It's okay. All right. Okay, what are you going to do? Going to breathe. Okay. Okay, don't say anything until I've done my 3 breaths. Okay, breathe. Either count to 10 or just breathe. Okay, can I respond or am I still going to be reactive? I think I'm still going to be reactive. Okay, I can't deal with this right now. I will come back. And as long as they are safe, I will just walk away and wait until come back. And for me, it's so much healthier because, you don't then have any guilt as opposed to if you're being reactive. Anyway, going to leave the video here. And I really, let me know. Try the tools. Next time it comes up, try them. And also, I would say write them down. Write it down. Even if you just put fight or flight, or just put awareness, breathe, mantra. Make it easy for yourself. Just make it really, really easy, because what you're doing is you're giving yourself tools. And when we've got the tools, it's a lot easier to deal with things in a responsive and calm way instead of being reactive. All right. So much love and blessings. Thank you. Bye.